Dun, 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 dun.
Discord really such a good idea?
Well, it's better than Skype.
It's better than Skype. Right.
At least we don't have to
Is it?
completely restart it.
Yeah.
In general, the
Fair enough.
thing with Discord is that most people can log into it. On occasion, like people just can't log into the Skype group chats, even if they get out of Skype and get back in.
I
Also,
I still think we should just go to Mumble, but that's me.
all things that just generally fall apart on Discord is on the client side, so you just need to go back in.
Okay, so we've landed on this is a very Imperial heavy place now.
Yep.
We've landed, but we've passed customs. It seems.
No, you're standing outside customs. They're doing heavy customs checks.
Okay.
So looking for contraband.
Well, I have nothing on my person as far as I.
What's on the contraband list? Is the question.
Do I count as contraband?
Possibly. No, you.
I am just a firefighting bot.
Scan them for contraband and rebels.
Yeah. This one's a rebel. You will probably draw a lot of attention though, because you are a Clone Wars era battle droid.
Again,
Yeah,
I'm just
You in particular.
I am
So,
just
Heinrich-
a firefighting robot.
Heinrich,
all.
just make a charm check and say he's a control burn bot. To make sure that
He's a non-combat model made from that same time period. No worries, folks.
Yep. Okay.
He used to be a combat droid, but we repurposed him.
Yeah, swords into
Ignore the-
shovels, folks.
Plowshares.
Ignore the small sort of pressurized tanks on his back that say flammable and
Shush,
hazardous.
don't you talk.
No, he's a control burn bot. What he's supposed to do is
What would be the opposed dice for this?
whenever a fire thing breaks out.
How about we just go with he's a firebot?
Yeah, Firebot is a decent light. 1 red and 1 purple, and 2 setbacks because battle droid.
Okay, let me. And I am so good that I actually ignore those 2 setbacks.
Excuse me.
Don't ignore the purple, though.
Yeah, no, I don't ignore the purple. That was accidental. All right.
Born to the purple.
Huh.
Well, I don't quite convince everyone.
I'm sorry,
but-
sir. We're going to have to impound that droid.
You can
Yeah.
try.
Is it- no, just calm yourself. I didn't quite convince everyone, but I also have made people not necessarily think to outright freak out about it.
Yeah, they're not going to go, oh my god, battle droid, but they're not convinced it's a non-combat battle droid.
What do I have to roll to make him think it's part of my kit, basically? Because I am still a bounty hunter. I am still licensed.
Probably
No.
just an average difficulty, but I'll upgrade
And
that.
what skill?
Ooh, that would be charm.
Charm, probably, yeah.
Because you're trying to essentially flash
Oh,
your.
great, because I only have 1 presence.
Oh Jesus! I mean, it's.
Jedi.
I don't know. I mean, maybe you could.
Hey, no, wave your hand and say these are not the droids.
Add some liquid confidence.
And something else. You boost 2 stats with that.
You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna put the second one into Brawn.
What?
Okay. He's expecting it to go wrong.
Get swole.
So that's 2 charm. I have what difficulty?
2 with 1 red, 1 purple.
Alright, and I will upgrade because we have the points.
And because if we fuck this up, we are in deep trouble.
Yep.
I'm going to take those advantages from the deception check.
Fire, you're one hot product. You know that, right?
Yep.
Actually, I think I can only do that with the medicine check ones.
Actually, what does HK-99 look like?
A giant Gundam.
Trouble.
Well,
he looks
okay.
like a giant children's toy.
So
With not legit laser.
So you know, Carcer, I'm technically one of the best liars in the galaxy, so I can't sell you to these people.
Of course not. You have to check the VIN numbers first.
Yeah, the thing is, if they do also impound me, they find out I'm a wanted bounty.
Oh.
Hey, now we have an actual problem.
That's actually a problem. Yeah, no. Remembering
So-
that's a big problem.
Okay,
So
so
can I now-
stormtroopers,
Can I roll?
guns up.
Can I roll to make a bomb?
No!
Well-
It was explosive, no!
So he's probably questioning the veracity of my license now.
Yes. You sure this is a legal bounty hunter?
Well, remember,
I don't see anything
other
about
thing
combat
is
droids
that-
on here.
The other thing, though, is that you are... Not only are you a licensed bounty hunter, but you also have been seen colluding with the Rebellion. Though the advantages might be able to avoid some of that.
Yeah, if that was a despair, yeah, you'd be a known bounty hunter with the rebellion. But as it's kind of just a failure, it's just kind of like, this is a normal bounty hunter. You haven't got anything about combat droids or assistance.
You're licensed for your own weapons, not the weapons on the droid.
Yeah. Basically.
Genji's gonna look over his shoulder at everyone else.
We're having problem going through customs.
Hey, remember,
Okay, I
I'm
got
your
something.
droid, and you're licensed for the weapons on me.
Okay. I'm going to do something. I'm going to pull out a cred stick and say, surely there's some sort of fee we can pay to correct this oversight.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
I think that'll be
Except just waving a cred stick instead of his hand.
a skullduggery check. Hard, 1 purple, because you've got stormtroopers there.
Wait, so who's rolling what?
Rolling skullduggery
Yep.
to try and bribe past.
I will help you with that, so you get 1 upgrade.
Please just accept the money. Accept the money.
And I
Two
actually have a
purple
skill
on top of
where
that.
I'm going to offer them 100 credits, and that reduces the difficulty by 2 die.
Okay, yeah. So it'll just be that.
Flip the mana fiver.
Oh, sorry, I was looking in the wrong section of this. Yes, of course, all your droids are fully... Yes, sorry, officers. It's fine. Stormtroopers lower their guns.
I'll pay the fine.
Yeah. Clink, 100 credits. Man's had a good day.
He's now going to he's going to have a worse day when he realizes what's going to happen later. Things go even worse.
The amount of scum who probably come through a place like this in the average day.
Hey, we're not scum. We are high quality.
Scum.
Scum.
Yes.
Say what you will about us and our morality, it doesn't matter, we're still scum.
Oh yeah, we're still scum, we're just
Hey,
higher quality scum.
Even I couldn't figure out how to spend that one. My usual glibness.
Greg, can I still make a bomb?
You can still make a bomb, yes.
Don't do it until we're out of the spaceport.
I'll make
No,
sure.
no, it's fine.
Yeah.
He has this special
Can I-
component inside his body where he just mixes chemicals together to make bomb and pots them out like eggs.
Just put it on a very long timer.
Oh, you're putting the bomb in the spaceport?
Yeah, and then hiding
Okay.
it some.
Yeah, hiding it is going to be probably another skullduggery check.
Not a sneak check.
Skullduggery or stealth.
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 Well, you can go
Cursor.
for stealth.
I missed you.
If you get a triumph, use it to hide it in the guy's shirt pocket.
Hard difficulty, because, we're stormtroopers.
So what? So
three-
how many dice?
3 purple. I'm going to upgrade to 1 to red.
It's in the light side point. The light side wants this.
Okay, so
Yeah, we actually are starting to accumulate light side points.
Yeah, I'm spending mine quite regularly now.
Yeah, no, that it should be kind of like that.
Yeah.
does this look right?
Yep.
Hey, it's down
It's in
in,
his shirt pocket.
it's in the shirt pocket now.
There you go, mate. Have something extra.
Hey, mate, have a nice
Take it-
beverage.
Oh my god.
Have
I
a
can
nice
even
watch.
imagine Fire saying this. Take it to the wife and kids. I'm sure they'll love it.
It's an incendiary bomb as well.
It's
Oh my
you know
God.
what? It's a elaborate Fabergé egg. Don't mind the ticking. It'll have a great surprise when it finishes.
If
You're
we're actually
terrible
terrorists,
people.
if we're actually terrorists now, I might as well just embrace it.
Yeah, we kind of are. Christ.
We are terrible people.
We are most terrible people.
Well, to be fair, none of you knew I was doing this. This is just fire being fire.
Oh,
I know.
Let's see about that. How do I do opposed rolls for perception? I guess.
You'd have to roll a perception at I think it's the same difficulty he did and get more successes.
I think it's opposed rolls are against his skill actually.
Well, I've got 3 yellow, 1 green. Nope,
Didn't see anything.
that bomb stays there. So yeah, guys.
Anyone
we should,
else want to try and prevent a war crime?
I can try and spot it, but I doubt I will. So what would be the...
3 reds and a purple.
I'm completely looking in a different direction.
You're obviously all paying massive amounts of attention to the stormtroopers.
We've
You're
forgotten the
telling
fact...
Fire off for giving the guy more money.
Yeah. No. Actually, the thing is that all of us have forgotten how much Fire is actually a terrorist against not only the Imperials, but everyone.
So you're kind of like most of the way across the starport when you hear a stall crack, and all turn around. That's a stunt man before anyone gets worried.
Yeah, you can see by the suit he's got on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So it just explodes now? I thought you said that for remote detonation.
I said on
I
a
said
long
it to have a
timer.
long fuse.
timer.
Odd.
Hey, but it sure as hell wasn't us, right?
No,
So wait, does this mean the man on fire is now chasing us?
no,
He doesn't know it was us.
he's probably not going to survive long enough to worry about it.
Wait, I can put him out. Still probably kill him, but I can put him out.
Let's just keep moving.
This is no longer our problem.
Terrorists. I'd add more obligation, but you already have a bounty for setting fires to stuff. That's probably enough. If that comes up next week, I'm going to laugh so hard.
The
Oh
game
my
just looks
God.
knowingly at fire.
Hey, none of you know that I actually did this.
I
You
got
can't
3
be certain
advantages.
He suspects. He can't
You know.
prove it, but he suspects.
Or some other terrorist with a sort of fire inclination.
Yeah, I imagine the next guy in line is just being pumped full of blaster bolts right now.
Yeah, it's not going to be good for him.
Hey, look, at the very least, I have sort of diverted
Hey.
all attention away from us.
Well, you at least put it up for a long enough time, or that they were working on a few other guys before that, where it exploded. The man caught fire almost instantaneously, miraculously, almost, suspiciously.
Well, anyway, what should our next step be? Should we try to contact our client, or do we want to avoid contacting our client and
How about
work
we
on setting somebody else up?
How about we observe our client first through various means of, exponentially, and see if he's at all being surveilled, and then contact the client if he's not being surveilled, or we can conclude he's not being surveilled.
Okay, Calculon, you want to work with me on seeing if he has any bugs on his computers?
Well, we'd have to get to his computer. Do we need to get to his computer in the first place, or do you want to,
Well,
I mean...
I've also got some other stuff that could possibly help.
Well, we can check his extranet feeds and see if they're being monitored.
Alright,
Well, wouldn't the place perhaps be occupied by stormtroopers and stuff by now?
well, if they narrowed it down to his company, yeah.
I hand over to Calculon and tell him not to break it or lose it. A security sweeper.
Ooh! I'll keep that in my teeth, because I don't have hands or arms anymore.
I give it
You
then
will
to
break it
Atten.
and lose it.
I'll use it on my manipulator tongue. Oh.
Atten, please use this wisely. And oh. But yeah, this is something that can be used to check an area for espionage tools.
Alright.
So if, say, a room is bugged and you use this, if you are successful, you can find the bugs.
Well, let me check the man's Facebook page first, at least, and see if, Alright.
Unfortunately, we don't have our resident spacebook expert with us.
So, Ray, what is the difficulty of checking the man's feeds and see if there's been many suspicious change in his normal day-to-day traffic, or
It's going to be probably quite encrypted. So average, I'm going to upgrade 1 and take 2 setback.
Okay.
Add next screen because I'm helping you.
Average, you're taking 1. You said it was 1 upgrade.
Yeah.
Great.
You notice he has received a friend request from an ISB agent.
So I'm in.
You're in. Yeah. Apparently, his password is something very simple.
He just nearly named it after his 26 children's grandchild. Or something. Depends on his race. And maybe being species here.
He's an Imperial official, so he's probably human.
Probably.
Okay. The official that we're... Oh, yeah, he is a... Okay. Anyway, so, what do I see?
It looks pretty clear in there. You can see where he's been hiding the payments to the rebellion, and all the stuff has been. There's quite a lot of damage and breakage stuff like that, but doesn't seem to be any bugs or any unusual taps yet. So you may have got here in time.
Yeah, we might want to just. Well, it is nice of him to keep these logs. We might want to just wipe those logs for his benefit.
Well, no, the only reason we recognize it as money laundering is because we were taking part in the laundering.
Yeah, but we don't want to have... Do we want to leave any, evidence? I mean, I could save a... Okay, I can flash...
No. Copy it.
Yeah, I was going to
flash... We can paste it into somebody else's computers.
Yeah, but where's the man himself?
Yeah, I'll look for that
That's a good question.
Does it mean if they've already taken him into custody, this sort of doesn't matter too much?
I check his schedule.
His comlink's probably got GPS in it.
Okay, check, I guess. Greg, go ahead.
Yeah, you'll be able to try until say you find that. You're looking for your guy, aren't you?
Yeah, we're looking for our guy to see if he's. We're trying to see if there's any if he's under surveillance or anything like that. See if we can make a contact with him. Or...
He doesn't seem to be under surveillance. So you could walk into his office. If you got his comm link, which you will have on Triumph, you can see where he regularly picks up his equivalent of coffee. His daily routine. You can find somewhere probably you can meet him quite easily.
So he's not in a cell right now?
No, it's not in his cell. He's walking around. It's all happy.
Has he noticed the Star Destroyers and Stormtroopers and stuff?
Well, when I say happy, I mean he's not actually arrested.
He's happy to not currently be being questioned by ISB.
Yep.
Yeah, that's bad for people usually for their
it's
health.
not so much happiness as it is just relief.
Yeah. He's
If
going
you-
about his daily business.
So
We
he's
also have
not.
to-
I mean, let's not circle this man and make him suspicious merely by association with us. So we're trying to keep this as remote surveillance as possible. So now, let's go. So we located our man. Let's go and see if I can get into the Imperial database.
Before you do that, if I
Yeah.
may.
Okay.
It looks like our friend has a bounty out for some reason. Why don't I just take that?
What?
It gives us a reason to be meeting with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fake
Alright.
fake bounty, and then
Yeah.
you can go in and eat it. That's good. That works.
Yeah, no, that works. Again, do we want to try and push the charges or the incriminating information onto somebody else?
Let's we need to see somebody who that's why I wanted to talk to the guy first to see if there's anybody who he knows would be best suited to take the fall.
Well,
Yeah,
of course,
that's a good idea.
there is a problem with the whole bounty idea, though. That I'm seeing is that if we take him, if we come to see him as a bounty, or
Oh no, he's got
so
a bounty out, and we're meeting with the client.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
okay,
posted the bounty.
Yeah, all right, I see that.
All right. Well, I could also send him an email on his own internal network since I'm already currently hooked up in it.
Yeah, I was about to say because that makes no sense for him to still be around if he's been taken in. All right, no, that I get you.
So, see if we can make contact with our guy. Or do you want to see? Because if we have an idea that there's an Imperial, there's an Imperial, what do you call it, agent coming out here, right?
ISB. Yeah.
Yeah, Imperial spy hunter. So, So somebody on this planet is a spy.
Dum dum dum.
Okay.
Sorry. I just felt that'd be
Oh, no,
the thing.
Yeah. Well, no, I was just considering the fact that. Well, okay. No, let's go meet the guy because I wanted to. We have the hookup to the data. We just need to go find someone to push it onto. Let's contact him, see if we can find somebody he can safely have as a fall guy. But let's also, Einrich, have your security sweeper on hand because I want to make sure the area is hasn't swept of bugs. Because they're probably waiting for us to make they're probably waiting for the next time that somebody makes contact with his rebel contacts because they know it's him, but they're not going to move on him because we know he knows that they know that it's him. So they don't they want us to get caught while they get caught him. So it's like a trap thing.
I didn't follow any of that.
No.
There were just so many words.
How about we go see our client. We do what we can to get him in. See, we can't really talk about things unless we get him out of there because everything in there is going to be listening in on what we say.
Yeah, even if he has some privacy screens, they're still going to be recording.
They're going to be recording everything.
Or we
However-
can just hunt the spy. We're going to hunt the spy.
What spy?
Well, the Imperial ISB. We can figure who the ISB is, then we can, feed him breadcrumbs until he comes to who we first want to frame.
But I thought what you wanted to do was talk to our person first and figure out who to finger.
Figure
Who would
out
be a
how to
good-
get him off planet without.
Well,
God
no,
damn it,
the
forever.
entire point would be to get him not off planet because we want him in place with all of his stuff. We're trying to push somebody else. We're going to try to push the blame onto somebody else, and I thought the idea behind not just picking somebody else in this corporate whatever was
on this
to
planet.
was to have him pick who would be a good fall company. Because whoever gets picked, the entire company is going up. More than likely.
Basically, whoever you pin this on is going to go down hard.
Yeah, so I thought the idea was that we were going to try and talk to this guy and get him away from
Yeah.
the Imperials.
Don't
And
mind me. I'm just chasing my own tail with.
no,
chasing the tail.
I get the whole leading the spy, like figuring out who the spy is, and then leading them to that conclusion. But we need to talk to our man.
We need to have a conclusion to.
Well,
these
finding out who
two.
the spy is first is good, so we know where to not be at all. So, since we don't want to engage our contact too soon, because that means that we will push the plan forward too quickly. So while we're still in the off zone, we can just do a quick check for who the Imperial Rebel Hunter is.
Actually, that's a decent point because the bounty
Yeah.
would have gone out roughly when we landed because he recognized us. We don't want to take that immediately because that'll make it look like, oh, he's doing that to talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to mention the fact that we do. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. We don't want to necessarily rush things and like, hey, they just got here and now they want to talk to this person we have in custody.
So,
But,
or we have under suspicion.
Yeah.
So let's do that. Let's do a ton. Let's finger the ISP first, and then
To
after
figure
enough
out who the
time-
ISP. Yeah.
But it doesn't mean
Forever
you
you
can
control
get
yourself.
Forever quit.
What is Forever doing? Is he sniggering out there?
Quit saying things that make forever.
Laugh.
I don't. But I don't even know what's making him laugh. We just gotta make sure this is not pinned on the right guy.
No, it's just your wording is all.
Oh, innuendos. Gotcha. Double entendre.
Do you know what I find funny though? There's at least 5 people now rewinding through this, trying to find, does the innuendo? What did I miss?
Oh my god. Oh.
I'll save you some time, people. It's the word finger.
What's not Freddy got fingered?
Well, that and going down hard, but
Yeah, that I'm going
And-
down.
Yeah.
So we need to figure out who the ISB agent is, and then see about. See, we can't really feed him information to send him other places until we know what place we're sending him to.
Didn't we break into the Imperial base on this world once already?
No,
that
that
was
was
a different world.
that was Naboo.
I'm sure we did it. Well, maybe somewhere else as well.
Actually,
I
that
don't
was
know.
basically every world but this
Well,
one.
that was Naboo, and that was the world where you burned down the orphanarium.
Yes, that one. I can't remember where I did that.
What world
That-
was that?
That was the Inquisition world, actually.
Yeah, that's what that world was.
Keltian.
Oh yeah.
Keltian. This is why I have notes.
Okay, so two
This
things.
is why we let you take notes.
Yeah.
Is there an Imperial base for us to infiltrate here, and is there an orphanarium nearby?
No.
Yes
No.
and yes.
Yes and
But
no.
still,
I
anyway,
mean, it's an Imperial-controlled world, so there's
You know what?
probably a base.
it's an orphanarium for Ewoks.
See, that's not
Does-
quite a war crime, though.
Yeah, does
Not
that
to
make
mention
it
the fact
okay?
that
I'm
Ewoks
not
aren't
sure.
Ewoks really aren't on the galactic scene. There are a few of them,
Yeah,
but
they're-
not very many.
They're friggin' pre-industrial. They're not.
For the most part, yeah.
You know what? I kind of get my brain gets confused between the Ewoks and the robot bears from Thundercats. So
Anyway, I have an idea. We want to know who the spy is, but it's going to be hard to figure it out ourselves. But I'm thinking that some of the criminal elements on this planet also would want to know who the spy is, and they might have figured it out already. So we don't have to figure it out, we just need to contact them.
that's legit.